Ooh, those mics are hot. And there's an echo.
I told you there was.
We're on.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? Let's see if we can kill this echo. Might have to live with it for this episode. Is there an echo on your end? Well, we'll get started anyways. What's going on, Nooner Nation? You already know what it is. This is a podcast for Nooners by Nooners, and I am joined today by my lovely wife, known on the internet by most of you as Miss S, but she typically goes by Schofield or Mom. So, say hey.
Oh, hi.
So, we did a podcast with Beth and Greg that hasn't come out yet. And she got the podcast bug, and she's like, you know what? I could totally be on your show if you wanted me to. So I said, sure, what do you want to talk about? And she said, let's play Never Have I Ever. So I said, all right, but I don't think you know what you're getting into. So, all right, Shelly, no echo on your side. Obviously, it's me again. I thought that had sorted out. So it's probably something with Zoom, which, whatever. Mm-hmm. Fucking Zoom. But yeah, so this is going to be a Zoom-in show. So I put the Zoom link down in the description of the video. So yeah, go ahead and hop on. But yeah, so we're going to play Never Have I Ever. I don't know if you've ever played this before. I don't think I've ever played it before. This is like a bachelor party game, right?
Oh yeah, last time I played it was at Brittany's bachelor.
Yeah. But you're supposed to say like, oh, never have I ever, like, whatever, licked the bottom of a handrail in a subway station or something. Mm-hmm. And if you have done it, you're supposed to drink. I'm sure somebody's done it.
I'm sure, but still.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll get some stuff done on the top before we start. Almost didn't make it on tonight. We have a surprise winter storm that knocked out our internet, which was fun to come home to. As Stacy can attest, I was in a, stressed out scramble on the phone with the internet company. So turned on. Well, everybody loves you so far.
I know. How could they not?
Well, true. So who we got in the chats tonight? Lloyd, what's going on, dude? He's still down in Austin. We got Matt at American Rustic Works. Which, Matt, by the way, I got your paddle today, dude. Thank you. So if you don't know, American Rustic Works makes like really dope like wooden flags, but he's branching out to shark coochie boards. And he made me this paddle, the Nooner Poon paddle, which will get used later tonight.
Mm-hmm. Not on me.
I mean, by you, maybe. No? Okay.
We'll see.
See, you're already blushing at that, and you want to play Never Have I Ever with these people? So, Sarah, what's going on? Charlie, what up? Holly, what's going on? This guy's got the best username ever. Tighten your anus.
Nah, that's funny.
So, but, it's a little hot. I can hear myself smacking my lips. Gross. Ruben, what's going on, dude? Alex, my man. So yeah, like I said, almost didn't make it on. Internet came on about 30 minutes ago, so was able to get it up and running. I finally went out and bought a network cable so I can run directly from the modem. And I ran a speed test, and it like more than quadrupled the upload and download speed. So hopefully we won't have all the buffering issues we've had in the past. So yeah. Never has Sarah ever gotten paddled by Bill. No one's drinking for that one, Phil.
As you drink for it.
This is my casual drink. We have for our Never Have I Ever drinks. We're going basic bitch. Mm-hmm. Fireball. So
that's our enemy.
Mm-hmm. So, depending on what's asked, there might be ones we don't drink for. But later tonight, if we're, play this game again later, I have to drink for him. But, before we get into this, because we'll probably end up getting fairly tipsy by the end of this episode, go like and subscribe on YouTube, comment on the videos, and then also go to iTunes, rate it a 5-star, and leave a review. I'm going to start posting some of the funny reviews on the Instagram account, so go on there and leave some funny ones. There's some pretty good ones on there already. But also, if you haven't seen my Instagram feed and some other nooners around, there's a nooner by the name of Raquel White. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got in touch with me yesterday. A little nervous to ask for help, but she had a horse for 18 years. As far as I understand, the horse kind of was what saved her life back in the day. So she found this horse, had it for 18 years, and apparently has accomplished a lot with this horse. And the horse passed away recently, and she spent a lot of her savings on veterinary bills and things like that to try to help the horse, and it still just kind of immediately passed away. I guess there's two options when a horse passes away. You cremate it, or I guess you just dump it in a hole. I don't know, but she would like to get it cremated. Like she said, it was her best friend for 18 years. So she reached out. She's had a GoFundMe. There's links on my Instagram, and also I believe I put a link in the YouTube description. Yeah, Nooners helping Nooners. If you got a couple bucks to throw her way, it'd be very well appreciated. She also, because I know how much you dirtbags love thigh huggers, she's got a thigh hugger promo code that she gets kickbacks off of. So I also included her Instagram link. So I think her thigh hugger code's on there. And also go give her a follow. She's really into fitness and thigh huggers. You get what I'm saying. So yeah, get into this. So never have I ever. Nobody's calling in yet, so I guess we'll just sit here and hang out. Anybody in the group chat have any questions? If you're not going to zoom in, Stacy's hankering for some Fireball.
I kind of am. Yeah, I might just take it.
No, awkward. Awkward what?
No, sorry, I was reading some of the comments.
What was it that made you laugh?
Well, now it went up.
Interact with the people.
I lost it. I'm kind of trying to figure out how this whole thing works. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, she hates the mic being that close to her mouth. But yeah. So, I guess, I don't know, anything new going on?
No, not really. New. I was supposed to bowl tonight, but I'm not. Not complaining. The weather's horrible, so wasn't going to anyways, but...
Yeah. What's up with that? Were we supposed to get a snowstorm tonight? I don't recall ever hearing anything about that. Now we have like 3 inches, and it looks like it's going to be more than that.
Yeah, but it's not a storm, technically. Not in Iowa. But I think like 1 to 2 inches we were supposed to get.
Right. Well, let's see who we got here.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Who we got on?
It's the high and angry my dog.
Oh shit, JJ, what's happening, man?
AKA Black Man Claus. AKA.
Oh, I like him.
Yep.
You know what I mean.
Yep.
Oh my lucky stars, a Negro.
Always a crowd pleaser.
You got me.
Yep.
You got me.
Always a crowd pleaser. What are you up to tonight, man?
Well, I mean, homeboy gotta get some sleep tonight. I got an early morning tomorrow. My wife's teaching yoga at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta get all my stuff ready so that when she gets back from teaching yoga, I'm ready for work. So
Gotcha. Yeah, you gotta get on that grind. You gotta get the kids ready and shit in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but thankfully they're asleep, and I'm down in the garage. My mad scientist laboratory.
Yeah. Could everybody hear JJ all right? Holly's saying they can't hear you. Might be on my end, though. Yeah, well, whatever. So cool, man. So what's up? You got Never Have I Ever?
I mean, I put it in the chat, but I don't want to cause any dissent.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah, no.
In the Schofield household, you know
No.
what I mean? But me personally, never have I ever been with a black dude before.
You know what? I haven't. I'm open to it at some point in my life where I die, but I actually have not.
A black man? I haven't either.
We've talked about that.
Who'd you go for?
Well, hold up. Hold up.
Tiger Woods
Never
with his hat
have
on.
I ever. Well, I mean, let's put a list down. Never have I ever been with a black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Asian dude before.
Like all in one?
Well, you can break it down.
Oh,
You can,
any of those?
let it matriculate.
What was it? What was it?
Essentially anything other than white.
Oh. I gotta think about this. I've slept with a lot of people. I don't think so, actually.
There's
Yeah.
We come from a
There's a-
really
there's a
small
thing
town,
called-
though.
there's a thing called white adjacent.
Oh,
Have you been white adjacent?
is that like Armenian?
Yeah, that could, or yeah, like Eastern Bloc, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
It's kind of white adjacent.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, maybe. Like yeah, you get out there close to the steppes, the Asian steppes. Turkish ladies and stuff like that. But I do know like Donald Glover has a really good stand-up bit about like Armenians being the black girls of white girls.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
'Cause, I mean,
And-
the Kardashians are Armenian, so
Are they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
It's really all about a mentality, Plus, like, thick corn-fed white girls are just like, thick. Well, I don't know what Armenians eat, but they be thick. So,
Armenian food.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What would an Armenian chick eat?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. I want to say like hummus, but I think they're not like really in that area, right? But
Who
also
knows?
in the modern day, like I think Armenian people can eat whatever they want.
Bill, you got me there, man.
Yeah.
You get,
Yeah. Well, while I got you on here, Sarah in the live chat said, "Never have I ever gotten down or got down in public outside." As far I'm assuming she means have sex and not like oral outside.
I will
So-
take a drink of the high and angry finest
So she's-
for this one.
Have you ever had sex outside in
Oh,
public?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once allegedly, at a children's jungle gym somewhere in the city of Pittsburgh.
That can put you on those sex registries list. You gotta be careful with that one.
Well, I mean, it was one of those things where it was actually on a university campus. So I mean, like, I don't know if that counts. Because I mean, anything and everything happens on a university campus, anyways.
True.
Let alone that, because maybe a block away, I got mugged. Not in the same night, but
Oh, about to say like afterwards, because that's a rough come down from that.
yeah, that's a rough come down. But I'm saying, within a block of that place is the same place where I got mugged. So who's doing the real crime?
The people of Pittsburgh, apparently. Both armed burglary and I don't know what you call that. Just non-violent sex crimes on a playground.
I mean, I still got a scar on my back from getting mugged. I don't got any scars from the other deed, so.
Oh yeah, where'd you get that? Was that when you were in New York?
No, in Pittsburgh, man, I got those motherfuckers hit me with a damn pistol. They pistol whipped my ass,
Oh,
and
shit.
I beat the shit out of the one dude. But yeah, still got a scar on my back. I'll send you a picture, as a matter of fact.
Sure. Sure, yeah, we'll put that on. I'll put that on the Instagram about the time JJ got mugged in Pittsburgh. You're not making a real great case to visit Pittsburgh, though.
Yeah.
What's your...
But I'll let you know that
go ahead.
in my neighborhood, there's very little crime and very little for the police to do here. So, and I'm about 9 minutes away from downtown, so that's it's not a big deal.
Right. What's your opinion on Big Ben leaving?
I mean, shit. Well, we ain't going to another Super Bowl for the next 20 years. So at least when my kids are the same age as I was when we went to the last Super Bowl, you know, they can be excited, but I'll have to wait until then.
Yeah, I would agree with that unless they get some sort of crazy draft pick in the near future.
But
Plus,
hey, look, like I told you, bro, it's a blackout in Pittsburgh. We got Brian Flores, Mike Tomlin. I'm pretty damn sure they're gonna hire Louis Riddick as the GM. It's gonna be, you know, if there was an expression of the Rooney Rule, we're Rooney ruling it in Pittsburgh.
right. Yeah. Do you think... shit, you just said his name and I blanked. The head coach, Tomlin. Do you think he's going to be there for much longer? He's been there for a minute.
I mean, he's been here for 15 years. I think he's got, well, look, three coaches in the past, almost 50 years. He's been here 15. I think he's got a good 5 years left in him.
Yeah, because who was it before that? It was Cower, right?
Yeah.
The
And
guy.
Kyra was here for 15 years.
Uh-huh. Have you seen him? Like, it's still... I find it very disturbing still to this day when he smiles.
Well, I mean, he's a Pittsburgh boy, born and raised, too. So, I mean, it's the our job fact.
Gotcha.
He's got that underbite that's intimidating.
Yeah.
Only caused by poor water quality and, you know, maybe your parents hitting you every now and again.
Yeah, lead-based paint.
Yeah, lead-based paint, underbite.
Or like, I don't know, it's a steel city, so it'd be like probably some sort of like rust prevention oil they spray on the steel getting into the water supply.
Well, back in the 70s, because my mom grew up here, back in the 70s, all the businessmen downtown used to have to change their white suit shirts midday if they went out for lunch because of all the sediment that would fall on their suit shirts while they were out walking the streets in downtown Pittsburgh. So I'm sure that had something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so people are asking, yeah, so Zoom in. I mean, JJ is, he called in via Zoom. I don't really know how you do that, but I guess you just get on Zoom and hit call, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, no, I had the option of zooming in, but I gotta go to bed soon. So.
Yeah, man. Well, I was able to catch the first half of your show last night, man. The new setup looks great.
Hey, I appreciate that. Like I said, we're gonna revamp this whole room in here and kind of make it a little dojo. But until then, I'll be set up as ghetto as fuck as possible, and you know we'll just keep going in that direction. But I appreciate the it's the new computer and the camera and shit that matters. So
Right. No, yeah, it looked great. And the audio quality is good, so yeah. Well, cool, man. We're gonna let you hop off here, and Charlie was calling in, and then she left. I guess she got impatient. So.
Well, I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm sure you got way more interesting shit than I got to say. So I love y'all. Have a good night. Deuces.
Bye.
Love you, JJ. Oh, Joe. Oh, here we go. We'll get Charlie first. Yeah, we'll throw them both on.
Can you like downsize all that or move it? Okay.
Hola.
Hi.
What's going on, Charlie?
Hi.
It's
Charlie.
Haven't seen you since Austin.
Yeah.
Is she
Yeah.
the one with the dark
It's been so long. It's been forever.
Yeah. Yeah, how's life been since Hard AF went into your life?
Really bad.
Oh,
No,
yeah?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
It's good.
I was like, oh,
It's
fuck.
fine.
Never mind. Sorry for asking.
I'm here.
Yeah. Cool. So what have you been up to? Just hanging out with your her cat?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a
Yep.
psycho killer.
He does. He has a vagina on his head, too. It's
Oh.
awesome. Hold on. He's right next to me. Let me grab him. Here, cat. He hates being held. But
Aww.
there's a labia on his
Yeah.
forehead.
Oh, yeah.
I love cats. I
Like a
wish we could
Georgia
have
O'Keeffe
one.
painting.
George O'Keeffe painting. Wasn't there like somebody famous recently for making like cakes that look like vaginas? I think I saw that.
Cakes?
Yeah, like cupcakes that look like vaginas.
I'm thinking about that. I don't know. I don't think so. I think
Oh,
you're
no.
dreaming of something.
No. I think just like my news algorithm's weird.
Mm,
I don't remember anything going viral for like vagina cupcakes. But
yeah.
I know they exist. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, there's a market there for that. Because you also have like, I know somebody for a bachelorette party got like a cake of like a 6-pack with a huge dong.
Yeah, I was about to say, if somebody got vagina cupcakes for a bachelorette party, I'm questioning if she's marrying a man.
Right.
Right.
And if she is, he should be questioning that marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you see how awkward it'd be, though, to be like to watch somebody eat a cupcake with a vagina on top of it? I'm trying to vision like this movie where somebody. Oh, The Office. I don't know if y'all like watch The Office or not, but you know that scene.
Nobody's watched The Office.
No, really, really, no one's ever
I've seen it.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't watched the UK version though.
You'd be
No,
like
I haven't
the most
either. No, no, no.
popular television sitcom.
You know that part where
of
she's
all
eating the
time?
tacos and it's like
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm
somebody.
thinking. Like how gross. Like but
Yeah, who was a British lady, and she's eating.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
she's not eating it. She's like taking the shell and just like 2 fingers scooping everything.
Like the
Yes.
shell transportation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just.
I'm just thinking like if somebody was eating a cupcake with like a vagina on it, like how would they be eating it? It'd be so weird. Because no matter how
go,
you
like-
eat it, it's like disgusting.
Like from the side or just from the top, like take it all in one bite.
Well, I know how I would eat it. The same way I typically eat it, from the back. No, that one didn't land.
I
Okay.
know what you're talking about, but no, you can't say that.
I'd eat
So
the
you're like,
vagina
I just have this
cupcake.
visual where like you put the nose in the butthole and then you just
I know exactly. You can't like I think of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sorry, Mom.
is your mom on here?
I don't know.
Oh,
She don't
shit.
know. I doubt it. She knows better than to listen.
Let's hope not.
Oh, she knows.
That'd be really
She knows.
weird.
But his aunt does come on, so like I texted her and
shit.
told her she
Oh,
can't
they love
be
the
on.
show. They love the show, and that's nothing worse than I've ever sounded here before.
No, I'm just saying.
Just wait till my
that's fun to
Iconoblast
know.
episode comes out on Monday. I'm gonna get real judged over that one.
Which one?
On Monday, Iconoblast.
Oh,
The one I did in
Mhm.
Austin.
Mhm.
Yeah. Drinking Bros might not have a Ghost Bed sponsorship after that one.
Oh God, I want to know.
But cool. So what you got for us, Charlie?
Oh, well, I have a few easy ones that I could do for y'all, or I can like make up some really fucked up ones. But
So-
do y'all want to drink? Or
So that's what I was telling Bill. I'm like, I feel like, because he's like, oh, you don't even know what to expect. They're going to ask these crazy ass things. And I'm like, okay, but like, let's be realistic here. Like, if you ask me, like, have you like, you know, I don't know, you were saying some really raunchy shit last night. And I was like, that would be sober the whole time. Because, like,
Oh, I
one
know.
would do any of these things.
I know
Right?
the dirt bags that listen
Yeah.
to this are just gonna go for the shock factor,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
But yeah, what do you
So
got
I'm
for
gonna-
us, Charlie?
I'll give you two. First one, never have I ever been married. So
oh,
yeah,
that's easy. Yeah.
so y'all get to drink for that. But the other one
Well,
is
technicality, you said been, past tense. We are.
Ah.
but you were in the past too.
Fair enough, I
Yeah.
guess.
We have been together for a really long
Semantics.
time, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Right.
that's another thing. If you guys can't think of any cool never have I ever, just call in and ask questions. Well, I've got her on here. She might not come back ever again.
That's not true.
No, she's got the bug now.
No, calm down. Like, I'm not that excited, but I mean, I am, but it's just, It's just too complicated, this whole thing. So a little intimidating too.
This is intimidating. You should ask Charlie what the Drinker Bros studio looks like.
It's weird.
It's just-
It's a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Drinker Bros studio, that was really intimidating.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's a bit jarring when you see it for the first time too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, this is weird, but it all makes sense now.
See, everyone's watched
Yeah.
The Office. I'm not.
Yeah,
You don't like The Office. So you just assume no one else likes it.
that was a sarcastic joke, babe.
Must have missed it.
You know, I'd be like, has anybody ever drank Bud Light? Like the highest selling beer?
Gosh.
It's just like The Office. I mean, it's not great, but it's adequate.
Don't you dare talk like that about The Office. It's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, Pam Beasley is the worst person on the planet, though.
All right, what's your second question?
Never have I ever fucked in my parents' bed.
Nah, I totally have. Numerous times.
I haven't.
It wasn't with you, but I totally
I-
have. Well, obviously.
Obviously.
Yay.
I don't
me.
know.
Wait.
Other people's parents' beds,
Oh, I was thinking.
but
never
not my
mind.
parents. No, we
I was
haven't
thinking
sex-
that one time when I snuck into your parents' house through
No,
your
that
bedroom
was-
window, but that was your
Yeah,
bed.
that was my bed.
Your bed. That was
So.
funny.
Damn, how long have y'all known each other?
We've been dating since I was summer 18. I was 18 years old, so
So, 2007?
2007, so 15 years.
Wow.
What's the math on
Yeah,
that? Is it?
seven,
Oh.
eight.
It's been a
Yep,
while.
15.
2020.
I know.
Yeah, she
It
is,
doesn't sound right. It sounds really wrong, but yeah, that's.
yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, like, I think I was I 20? I think I was
No.
20, no, 19.
19. I was 18.
But yeah, she lived, she had an apartment down the road from my parents' house. So she would sneak in from time to time. Or I would sneak
Wait.
out and go to her apartment.
I was about to say, wouldn't it be easier just to go to the apartment that had no parents?
She had a roommate.
I had a
She had
roommate.
she had a roommate in a one-bedroom
Yeah, because
apartment.
we were waiting for the two
Oh.
bedrooms. So, like, she was my best friend, like, all throughout, like, middle school and high school. So we just shared the bed together. It wasn't kind of weird. But, yeah, it was easier
But
for
it
me
would
to go.
be weird if you shared that bed with your boyfriend and best friend.
That would not have happened.
Yeah, I wasn't interested.
She's pretty.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
But that makes sense as
Yeah.
to why you would sneak in. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do that too.
Plus, there's also some excitement involved,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's the same reason why adults have sex outside in public, you know?
Yes.
Or, like, I don't know. Never have I ever had sex in a dressing room.
God,
Okay.
you're, like, really sheltered.
Yeah, I really don't do that one.
Oh, I'm
I
going to
haven't.
drink for that
Don't
one.
judge me, but I have.
I have two. Like,
So have I.
you really... Oh, I thought you were saying you never have.
No.
I was like, really?
No, I think it was a
So I have.
Hollister or
Don't
something.
judge me, but I have had sex in my boyfriend's mom's car with his best friend.
I'm not judging. I'm
and
just shocked.
his girlfriend in the back seat.
Ooh.
So we were in the front seats. They were in the back seats.
Oh, was this like high
But-
school, though?
They were in college. We were in high school. Me and the other girl.
Yeah, that's a college, or that's a high school thing. I definitely
Yeah.
hooked up with, like,
However, his best friend was fucking watching us, and I didn't know
Oh,
that.
that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I had the same
He
thing.
still messages me to this day, and this is over 10 years ago.
Was he hot?
He doesn't forget.
Not really. He's fucking married, and he told me
Oh.
like literally recently. He was like, now that he's married, and I'm like, oh, because it's been over 10 years since we've been broken up. He was like, I can say that like I was like really into you. Oh God, don't talk to me anymore.
No,
Ew.
I agree.
Yeah, take those feelings and put them deep, deep down until the day you die. Yeah.
Right? Keep that to yourself.
Just
That's what I
suppress
should have
that.
said, but I can't be that big of a bitch in person. I wish I could be, but in my
Ah.
head, I'm like. "Eh."
What? You're the one that told me you love giving guys hell whenever they come hit on you.
I mean, like teasing hell, not like literal. Like I'm going to
Yeah.
make you cry.
Yeah.
Hell.
And I don't know if anybody listened to the last episode. One of my mics was messed up and Charlie was on it. And I know this, like the hell thing, because she was saying, I love to give guys, I just really drew out that H. And then said,
Hell.
and then
That's
said
just
hell,
because
and I
my
was like,
dick's
that's
coming out."
not where I thought that one was going.
Where are you from?
West Texas.
Oh, yeah.
So I
Ooh.
got that old Texas draw.
West Texas, way out there.
I know. I don't know geography that well. It's not my forte.
Like most of the big
okay, this
cities
is
in
what I'm
Texas
thinking.
are like east.
East, I know that. I'm trying to think. Okay, call me basic. Waco.
That's-
In like the pan. Oh, that's not. Don't do that. Hand signal, Charlie. It's in the Panhandle. And the Panhandle.
you know how Texas comes up.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not.
Yeah, Waco.
I'm just thinking Joanna Gaines. Okay. Like,
Oh, okay.
I know. I know.
Not,
Oh, yeah.
not the Branch Davidians. You're not
Huh?
a, you're not a fan of the Branch Davidians.
What's that?
Nobody knows what that means, Bill.
I know.
I'm
What
checking
is
on figuring out
that?
what that means.
The
It's
Wa-
like
Waco?
The Waco.
The compound
massacre,
that
right?
they, the like FBI burned down and bulldozed.
I think I know a Texas Ranger that was there. He lives in Snyder.
Yeah, probably. It was a pretty big deal.
I don't know.
It actually ended up sparking the Oklahoma City bombing.
Mm.
So, but more on that later. Yeah, never have I ever blown up a federal building.
I'm gonna laugh if someone actually drinks for that.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I was just thirsty.
And
It's
by-
my dream, though.
And by blow up, I had a really bad stomach ache while in federal court. Had to run to the bathroom.
Actually, I've experienced that too. Like I've legit like thrown up or wait.
I was talking about taking a huge shit in the courthouse.
Oh yeah, no. I just like get really sick
Oh yeah,
when I get really nervous. Yeah, I've been to court a couple
in
times.
a courthouse.
When you're about to be sentenced for drug possession, yeah, like you're gonna get like your shit's gonna get fucked up inside, like your tummy, and like you want to throw up. That's my thing.
Yeah, I remember that in high school. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw me in ISS. Yeah.
I remember that. That's like one of the first times I ever noticed you. Oh, how sweet. I was in in school suspension, and she was getting arrested for
Yep.
having pills in her backpack.
I love her. I must know her.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get her to come to Austin next time.
I know. Maybe it's just I have kids. It's so difficult. Like
Bring them with. They can experience life.
no. 'Cause
Absolutely not.
what's
No.
gonna happen is I'm gonna get fucked up. 'Cause you know how I am, right? Like between you and me, you babysit me since I was 18. It was so funny. So we started dating, and then like we drank. Obviously, he would always have friends that would buy us alcohol. And then when Bill turned 21, when he rightfully should be the one to get drunk, I'm getting fucked up. So he had to stay sober to drive me back home to our rental, wherever,
Yeah,
you know.
the apartment.
And then, honestly, if you think about it, in 15 years, 2 times that you've actually were able to get drunk and I drove you home, it was because I was pregnant. So he's never really actually like...
That's true.
It really is. I look back on it, I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. Like, you never lived like YOLO. Like, it was always like me getting fucked up, and then you're like, all right, well,
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
think
care
it's
of
a
you.
lady thing.
Yeah.
YOLOing's a white girl thing. But it is true. Like that one night I picked you up at Dugan's.
Oh, yeah. Well,
She
that was
threw
a
up
bad
like
night.
all in like the door pockets of my dad's Jaguar.
Oh, fuck.
And
Yeah.
his speakers and like the
Like
side.
the speaker grates.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's
And
so
then-
bad.
Fuck.
And then we get like, and she's thrown up all over her pants. So like I pull over, I'm trying to clean stuff up. I was like, just take the pants off. So we get to the apartment and I was like, you're not wearing pants. Like, let me just go inside. I'll get like a blanket or something. Before I could even get out of the door, I hear the other door shut and she is just like drunk walking through the apartment, or
Yep.
the apartment parking lot in like a crop top and a G-string.
Yep.
It was like,
really
I
bad.
was like, whatever. All right.
Yep. Thank God your dad
That's
loves me
hilarious.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was a fun night. Same with your 30th birthday was another one of those. She got turned by like noon. Or it was like 2.
Yeah.
But we did a half K run at a brewery.
What? Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
It was
I
I was
literally
like,
from,
why would you ever? Why?
Yeah.
What?
No.
it was like
brewery
from
makes sense.
it was from one end of the parking lot to the other, and there was 3 beer stops along the way.
Yeah.
And then I forgot what we did. I don't know. We walked around, and it was like the Pride Parade was going on downtown.
Yep.
So we went down there for that, and then she's like, "I gotta go home right now." I was like, okay, we got an Uber.
Well, I was stumbling.
Yeah.
Was what it was. I couldn't walk
Yeah.
straight.
We got
yeah.
an Uber. It was the nicest Uber on the planet. It was like some brand new Mercedes.
Oh shit.
And so she's in the back of this. I'm in the front seat. She's in the back seat, like laying in my mom's lap. Like my mom's like petting her hair. Like,
She
"You're
was
gonna be
drunk too, for the
okay.
record. Like, we all were.
You're gonna be okay. And I'm just like, don't throw up in this man's car, please. Like, do not throw up in this man's car.
Ooh.
Get home. I put her. I don't even like. Our bedroom is upstairs, and our kids' bedrooms are downstairs, and they were with the in-laws. I was like, I'm not even gonna drag you upstairs. Like, just sleep in the kids' bed. And whatever. I'm playing Xbox. A couple hours
You're
later.
going to tell us.
Oh yeah. Like a couple hours later, I hear the door open. I was like, oh, she must feel better. Well, she comes out completely naked. She's like, I'm going upstairs. I'm like, okay. She's like, why did you take your clothes off? I was like, I didn't. Like, I just threw you in the bed and left you. And then later on, she's like, so this is really weird. I have a bunch of like Pornhub tabs open right now, and it's all for small penis porn.
It really was. It was like small dick porn. I don't know why. So I'm like, I don't know why I was looking this up. Like, I don't know.
That's fucking
I was
hilarious.
so-
You're probably just like, these stupid ass motherfuckers. Like, this is hilarious.
I was so embarrassed. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, and then Bill like told this exact same story to my mother, and I was like, God.
Well, that's
damn it.
because she was asking questions. Her mom has an issue with like asking questions that are awkward.
Oh.
So eventually, I just give her awkward answers back.
Yeah, but
You know?
still.
Like the one time she was like planking her seat in the dashboard, like in my face,
Oh,
drunk.
yeah.
Like, how do you know she's not going to get pregnant? And I was like, I just know. But how do you know? And I was like, I've never heard of a baby coming out of somebody's asshole, Diana.
He
And she's
did
like, and it took her a
that.
second because she was really drunk, but it shut her up.
Mm-hmm. That was embarrassing. Thank you.
That's what I do.
Uh-oh.
That's what I do. So, but yeah, fun times. Fun times being married. You should try it sometime, even if it's not permanent. Just like
She's not married?
no.
I have
I mean, I
tried
don't
to
think. Are you
find
married?
my
Are you married? We
old
just don't know.
man. I was trying to say, like, I'm trying to find my old oil baron husband. However, I am failing miserably at that.
Yeah.
So,
Well, maybe you
When-
you should pull up your standards. Maybe your standards are too
any
low.
old rich man,
Yeah.
Mm.
maybe not just oil barons, but like anyone with money.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
I agree.
Yeah, because I mean, oil. Like, come on, you gotta go tech.
Mm-hmm.
Is it outdated? Damn it.
Oil.
Okay.
Oil's a little. I mean, oil's a little old.
I think oil is like old money. You're going,
Yeah,
you're going real
and it's gonna
old
be
at that
that's gonna
point.
be like good old boy kind of guys, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to find my Jay Howard.
Like next thing you know, you're gonna be like,
No, got nothing from
yeah,
that.
you're gonna
So-
find some like oil tycoon's son, and then you're gonna be like joining the Baptist church and
Ugh.
like wearing like white dresses on Easter and shit.
God
You know,
Yes.
like very
But after church at noon, you know that shit gets fucking buck wild.
Oh yeah. I'm
Crazy.
from I'm
Like,
from the
there's
south.
Murder, there's drugs,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's like Dallas.
alcohol.
I could live that life. I've
You
always-
say that.
I could.
She says that. She's like, I could live the
Every
thug
time
life.
we
I
ever
was like, until the
watch
thug
any-
life catches
like,
up with you. And
If
then-
we watch like Peaky Blinders or American
God, yes.
Gangster, any kind of show where there's like a your casino,
Yeah.
I'm like I could do that shit. Like I would love that shit. I'd be rich.
yeah.
My husband.
And then at the
like,
end
like
where
a
everybody gets
gangster.
murdered. You know.
Well, I would not. I'd be the one
Uh-huh.
to be like, I'm going to the cops.
Good way to get murdered, right? Sharon Stone at the end
I
of
gotta
it,
think
right?
about my
The casino?
kids. Right?
Well, if you were thinking about your kids, you want
Well,
to get involved in the thug life.
You know what, babe? Like, then don't be in the thug life. Ultimately, it's your fault.
Well, I got out a
You
long time
dragged
ago.
it-
I got out a long time
You
ago.
dragged me into it. I loved it.
Yeah,
Now
and
shit's
I
going
pulled you
down.
out.
And guess what? Now I'm going to be like, like the shit has sailed.
Yeah, I mean,
Somebody has to pay for this. I'm gonna run with the money, and you have to go to jail. Like, I'm sorry, I love
Exactly.
you, but bye.
yeah. Nico, I am from the mountains. Yes. Yeah. So I'm from the south, and the Baptist thing about that getting crazy after church is a real thing,
Is it really?
but privately.
I know when there's a
Like my best
when
friend.
there's a
like
what
my
is
best
it? What's the saying? It's like
with Southern Baptist, wherever there's
when
four,
there's
there's a
fifth. Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah,
fifth. Yeah.
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 Kyle?
Yeah. So like my best friend, we used to like go to like the bars in our hometown and stuff.
Hmm.
You know, having fun. We wouldn't even be like that drunk or anything. We'd just be having fun in a bar. And he'd be like, "Oh shit, somebody from church is in here. Like they can't see me." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, they're in here too."
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
right?
that's a real thing.
Now your wife doing like consecutive blowjob shots might be something. but she's good at them. I was terrible at those. You ever done one of those?
What?
I tried to put my
The
entire
blowjob shot?
teeth around the shot. I really misunderstood the
Mhm.
assignment.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
waitress was looking at me like, "What the fuck?"
No, I've done the same
Like,
thing.
they were like, "Charlie, you just put your mouth around it, not your fucking teeth. How do you give
Yeah.
a blowjob?" And I was like,
With my teeth.
you don't like it
Just like,
Yeah.
what was
and
that?
dry
Yeah. Was that,
like a desert.
yeah. Is it, was it the movie Old School with like Andy Dick giving the blowjob class? And he's got the carrot and he's like shaving the carrot with his teeth.
Ew.
I think so. I think that was Andy Dick.
But was it
I
Old
miss
School?
Andy Dick. Is he still doing heroin in bathrooms?
I think he's clean now, which means he's not funny. You know, so
I thought that it was losing weight that makes you not funny, not getting off drugs.
fair.
Very fair.
But Tom Segura's lost a lot of weight. He's still pretty funny.
Well, yeah, it's not true. But that's what they said about Jonah Hill. Like, oh no,
No.
he's losing weight. Will he be funny now? And he was like, really, guys?
Yeah.
I'm healthy now, and now I'm not funny.
Yeah, or Rebel Wilson, right? Didn't they come after her?
Oh yeah. She
Oh,
lost a
yeah,
ton
they
of weight.
did.
Yeah.
Will she be funny if she's skinny? And she's like, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And also like Adele. Will Adele still like be popular now that she's like skinny
Yeah,
hot
can
Adele?
she still sing even though she's not overweight?
Yeah. She looks great, by the way.
She does. Yeah.
And
She does.
She's dating like LeBron James' agent.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So, but
I
all
do
right.
wonder if he's the one that has anything to do with her Vegas thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird. But we're gonna throw you off and talk to Lloyd. You want to say hey to Lloyd before I throw you out of here?
Bye.
Hey, Charlie.
Bye. Bye.
What's going on, Lloyd? You look like you're in a hotel in Austin somewhere.
I'm at the Sleep Inn in Dripping Springs.
Cool, man. How's the new studio coming?
Slow.
Yeah, typically how
but-
it goes, right?
Yeah, it's coming along, but it's slow. It's not coming along as fast as I would have liked.
Yeah. Well, like
So,
they keep saying, in Austin, for the most part, good help's pretty hard to find, so they got to ship it in, right?
yeah. There was 2 other contractors there while I was there, and I don't know. It's different than what I'm used to anywhere I've ever worked, because I walked in and I got some pictures. I'm just waiting to ask Ross about posting them for share.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit there, Lloyd.
Do anything to tick them off, or or not tick them off. Breathe.
Oh,
They're still there.
yeah, you're breaking up a little bit. So what happened? What ticked Ross off?
Yeah, and if the internet. No, that was a bad choice of words. I don't want to breach confidentiality, so I want to get permission before I post them. But there was just a lot of stuff all over the place. It wasn't very well cleaned up
Right.
after some previous people went in there. So I've spent a lot of time picking up trash
Yeah.
and moving it out of the way so that I can get in and do what I need to do.
So essentially, people came in and demoed and took like the big stuff out, and then just left all the other bullshit there for somebody else to clean up.
Yeah, they tore apart a stage, but then they reused part of it because it was a pretty big stage with a lot of good lumber in it.
Right.
So they repurposed a lot of it for the new producers, the producer's desk, and so there was just piles everywhere. And then when I ripped the ceiling out, I don't know, the dumpster was pretty full, so I haven't been able to, I had to stack all the ceiling tiles up against the wall because I couldn't put them in the dumpster. So I'm handling material a couple times, so that just makes things slower.
Yeah. Yeah, so Lloyd is well, he's a drinking bro and a nooner, obviously, but they have him doing like all the contracting and work and stuff for the new studio in Austin.
Oh, nice.
So, yep.
So I've been here since Sunday. I was supposed to have court today for my kids.
In Austin?
Up in Round Rock.
Yeah.
So, but basically, yeah, North Austin. But because of the end of the world potential in Texas right now, i.e. the ice storm that came through.
Oh, did I get another one?
Yeah, it started last night.
Oh.
So they uninvited me from my court appearance yesterday at about 3:00.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So
a little late notice, huh?
yeah. So they gave us a rescheduled court date for next Thursday, but I've already been told the lawyers are neither one of them are available. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Ugh.
I don't know if I'm going home on Saturday and then coming back in like a week, or if I'm going to stay another week and get some stuff done.
Yeah.
Some additional, there's been some other stuff that I've been asked to do. So it's probably going to take me another week.
Yeah.
So, and it's just me. So
Yeah.
Right. Well, cool, man. What do you got to ask us?
I don't have anything to ask you. I just thought I'd call in.
Cool, man.
So,
Cool.
just to keep the content going. Is there anyone else in the Zoom waiting?
Nah, man. We're good. So, yeah, if anybody wants to zoom in. If not, like I just said, tag some questions in the chat and we'll answer those. But yeah, man. So have you been eating a lot of like Terry Blacks and stuff while you're down there? Or?
No, I don't typically eat a lot. So it's like one meal a day. So it just depends. I've been grabbing a lot of stuff on the go because I start doing something and then I'm like, oh shit, I need this and I don't have it. So I have to run to Home Depot, and that's like 45 minutes round trip.
Yeah.
By the time you drive 10 to 15 minutes into Dripping Springs from Cedar Valley and then do your shopping, the Dripping Springs Home Depot is slammed.
Right.
The new tiles that I bought, I went in there at like 7:00 in the morning, and there was like 20 trucks and trailers lined up picking up building materials, and they were trying to load people. And I was like,
try to get day labor.
I was like, forget this. So I got some other stuff and went back and started doing what I could to avoid it. And then I came back at 7:00 at night and there was nobody there. So I just walked in and they loaded me right up.
Right.
That's
like,
nice.
I'm not waiting 3 hours to get loaded.
Yeah, no kidding.
So,
I've been there at Lowe's before. It takes fucking forever. So, Craig said Skinny Adele sucks. Fat Adele is a winner for singing. That's true. Her new album, what I've heard of, it's not the greatest, and then she canceled all her shit.
Really?
Yeah. She had a Vegas thing. And
I thought she blamed it on something else, though.
COVID. She blamed it on COVID.
Um,
But it sounds like what they wanted. 'Cause I think it's that like the MGM or the Mirage, or not Mirage because I just got sold. And one of the big ones, and they wanted her to do her early show, like the 5 p.m. show, by the pool.
What's wrong with that?
She didn't want to do it.
Why?
I don't know. That's just the rumor I've heard. She blamed COVID. Don't know.
But
You
to
know.
do it
yeah,
inside?
Do what?
I think the real reason is that they don't have their shit together down there.
No. That,
So
They probably just didn't have anything set up or, mic checks. And then Matt from American Rustic Worth said, what's your dream vacation spot? What's yours, Lloyd?
God, staying home is usually my dream vacation spot because
You travel a lot though, don't you?
well, I mean, I do, but when when me and the wife travel, it's like by the time we get back, it's like we're fucking exhausted. So it's like I don't want to be exhausted after a vacation. I want to be rested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's all about wanting to do shit, and like she loves going to Vegas. Like that's what we did for years. I mean, we've been together going on 8 years now, and we'd go to Vegas like a minimum of once, if not twice a year. And we've both been to Vegas a million times, going to high school in Elko and
Oh yeah.
which is northeastern Nevada. You ran to Vegas or Reno all the time. So you'd think we'd be sick of it. Finally, we are sick of it. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
I
like-
enjoy Vegas, but I don't go out there. I mean, maybe every other year, every
Yeah.
3 or 4 years. I enjoy it. She's not a huge fan.
No.
we always go one day too long, like you said,
Yeah.
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about the Austin trip.
yeah.
Like,
One day too
Yeah.
long, and you're coming down off of like all the excitement, and you just
Yeah.
feel gross, and yeah.
Hey Lloyd, do you have young children? Like when you go on vacation, do you guys have kids?
Like, they're older, right?
So the littlest one is 9,
Oh.
and the oldest one is 19. And we have 5 of the little bastards total.
Oh my
in
gosh.
In our combined family, and then
Yeah.
and then on top of that we have 3 large dogs.
Oh yeah,
So it's a pain in the ass. It's like $150 or $175 a night to board
To board them, yeah,
Yep.
we have
Oh,
that
yeah.
issue. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
get it. I was just wondering because, like you were saying, like when you come back from vacation, you're like more exhausted, which is kind of how we feel when we have vacation with our 2 children. It's like now we need another
Yeah, now we need to go do
vacation.
something.
Yeah, which this winter, we're going to Barbados for a
yeah.
week.
For our 10th anniversary.
Yeah,
so.
so like sandals, all inclusive, like.
We're gonna hang
Butler-
out with Rihanna. She should have her baby by then, so she
She's
should be good to
hoping Rihanna will be there.
She'll be there.
She
It's
probably
Barbados.
won't.
She's always in
not gonna be
Barbados.
there. She's not gonna be there.
go. She'll be there. Or I'll make phone calls. Rihanna will be there.
You don't
You're
know
not-
anybody.
What was that?
You're not taking the kids, are you?
No,
Nope.
no. No, because sandals is all inclusive, adult only.
It's all
So,
adults.
Oh,
I mean, like a waterfront hotel, or not hotel, but room. So,
Yep.
like,
Which this guy's gonna be getting those thong tan lines.
oh, you're wearing a thong there? Are
Sure.
you? Are you?
I mean, you are, so I might as well too. So, Philip Dotson asked, "Never have I ever masturbated while driving."
No, I have not actually. It's a little more complicated for a female.
Not really. How's it any more complicated than a guy?
It's different for women than it is for men.
yeah. I can't say that
And how can you masturbate and concentrate while you're driving?
When you're young, you don't concentrate. And by the way, like concentrating, like you're on your phone constantly while you're driving.
No, that's true. I know.
I'm handling something I've been handling for years. I know what I need to do.
masturbating while you're
Well,
driving.
I will tell you though, to supplement your story, is for the first time, other than to go see family, we took 2 of the kids to Seattle to visit me and the wife's friends there. And I'm kind of sad that I did this episode and I'm not with my wife, because I would love for her to be on here
Yeah.
at the same time if she would get the camera, because you 2 would probably get along.
Yeah.
Just by what you've said in the beginning, or since the beginning, you guys started the podcast, whatever. But we took her son and then her 15-year-old daughter with us, and let's just say by the end of the first, we hadn't even stayed there a night, and her 15-year-old started clapping back to
Well, like talking back or just
the story is we were going to an architect's house. Well, we were going to this architect's house that I do a lot of work for. He invited us out for dinner, said bring the kids. It was what happens.
Right.
And he said, come out. We have a pool, kids, and whatnot. She put on fishnets that were held together with safety pins. And
Kind of like Pretty Woman.
She's different. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And she had like platform leather black Doc Martens that were whatever.
Yeah, I know this look. Yeah.
And she does like the weird eye makeup shit, and she's got fucking 27 different colors in her hair, and it's like, and I'm like, I was like, I'm drawing the line at the fishnets. I don't give a shit about anything else. I don't care that you have tree branches coming out of the corner of your fucking eyeballs, because she had drawn like tree branches coming out of the corners of her fucking eyes.
Yeah.
I was like, but the fishnets are a no-go. This is a work thing for me. You need to be on your best behavior.
Yeah. I mean, she's wearing fishnets right now, but you can't see them. And she's an adult. You know?
She fucking melted down, and I said, fine, she's not going. Aries, let's go. That's my wife's son. I said, let's go. And I told my wife, I was like, it's your choice if you're coming or not, but me and Aries are leaving. We're going to have, God, what were they? They were making filet mignon and I think, and whatever, some really good fucking food.
Yeah.
And playing a pool. I was like, so anyways, she ended up going, but it was complete bullshit. And I looked at my wife and I said, she's never going on another fucking trip that I'm financing ever again.
Yeah, that sounds like a good story for, we're talking about doing something, a podcast together maybe. We're shooting some ideas around for some stuff. That sounds like a good story for that one. So we'll definitely hit you up if that happens. But your internet's being a little weird, so I'm going to be a dick and throw you off. But keep up the good work, dude. And but love you, dude.
Thanks, love you too. Bye.
So that was fun. Yeah, Lloyd's a great guy. He was with us in Austin.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, he's down there a lot, though. Like I said, he does he's doing all the contracting work for the new Drink and Brew studio. I saw we had some questions in here. We got, never have I ever turned my underwear inside out and worn it again. I don't know if I've ever done that.
Okay, so I have, but it was a legit mistake. Remember the other day?
Inside out?
Bathroom. Yeah, remember I was like, God damn it, my underwear's inside. I didn't even realize it was.
But I think what he's saying is because the military thing is that like
No.
the dirty, you turn the dirty side out.
Yeah, no. I'm actually extremely OCD about my underwear, so if I wear them for, like, legit, just for tonight, I put new underwear on because he requested them, and they're now, like, they're contaminated, so, like, okay, when I say contaminated, I don't mean, like, they're actually legit. Like, I'm just saying, like, to me, hygiene-wise.
She's very weird. When she puts clothes.
I am super weird.
If any article of clothing, once it's been on her body.
It's dirty.
It's dirty. So if she was, like, during her outfit changes before the show.
Yes.
Right. She put something on, get in front of the camera, didn't like it, take it off. That is now dirty.
It's now dirty. Yep.
Article of clothing.
I have done that technically, but it grosses me out because I'm like, ew. Like now one side of it's dirty, even though I literally had it on after I showered for 2 minutes, but I realize it's inside out and then it's done. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever put your underwear on backwards?
No, I wear thongs, so it's not possible. I would know immediately.
Well, I know you know, but if you've done it.
I don't think I have. Huh. You just know better at that point.
Right.
Fullbacks, yes, which is very rare, but I have done it.
So.
Oh, shit. Another shot? No.
Lloyd, I don't think a woman could do that.
I can't.
Maybe.
Glasses. Why can't I
What
see
do,
this?
like, what is, like, military issue female underwear like?
Oh,
Does anybody know? Or is underwear even military issue? I should ask that. I should write that down as a question to ask somebody.
Ask my brother.
Hey, is underwear the military? Is it like issued, or you just get whatever you want and wear it?
I'm pretty sure it's probably like fullback, like what you wear in jail.
Matt said my lady doesn't even wear those. If she does,
Oh, underwear in general?
I think either underwear or maybe thongs. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I cannot not wear. You know that. Like we talked about that. No,
What?
it's not wearing underwear. To me, it's just too.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, especially like for ladies. I mean, most of the time you wear like leggings and stuff. It's pretty tight. You know?
But my sister like never wears underwear.
Yeah, well, she's
ever.
She's a floozy.
Ever. She's not floozy.
She's a Gen Z. You know. Craig said we got issued underwear, but I never wore it after boot camp. Okay. Yes. Oh, Matt. Never have I ever fucked in a state park.
I've never state forest. I've
Oh,
never
state
been to a
forest.
state forest.
Yeah, you have. We grew up in one.
Oh, Blue Ridge.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Eh,
Yes,
I'm
we
pretty
have
sure we had
actually,
sex in one.
technically. Well, our whole town was a state forest.
Carl
technically.
Sandburg home is a state park.
I fucked in the parking lot of that.
Not with me. But it's cool. We know each other's history for the most part. I think. So, Ruben, how old is your sister? How old is your sister?
Nah. Too young for you. I don't know how old you are, but
He's retired. And he might be the same age as that bar owner that she was.
she's 23 and she's freaking beautiful.
Yeah, she's good looking.
She's pretty.
She is. Ruben's also, but
I'm definitely prettier, but she is pretty. I will
Ruben
say.
has the voice to woo her.
Is that the Econo guy?
No, that's Coop.
I know, but same voice. Kind
Oh,
of
I think they're gonna go neck and neck for the best voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Titan Uranus. You fucked on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I don't know if I've done that. I grew up really close to the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Who? What?
Titan Uranus, right here.
Oh yeah. Ah.
So. Matt. 2 different states, huh? Nice. The ladies' man. Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, also, before we get off, Matt sent me the paddle, but Sarah and Joe, great listeners, they already sent me the Playboy lighter. They sent me an unopened vinyl of No Doubt's Tropic Kingdom, possibly the greatest album of all time. You know, some people will say the White Album, Sgt. Pepper's, or some bullshit like that, but Tropic Kingdom,
Yeah.
it's up there. And then they also got me a VHS of Tommy Boy. So now I have to go find a
VCR.
VCR. I'll find one. Or if you want to send me, if anybody's got a VCR that works, send it in to me. DM me, I'll give you my address. But we're going to get off of here. We've had several shots. The paddle's getting cold.
Babe, I'm going to stick the other end of that paddle up your ass tonight.
Like I said, next time we play Never Have I Ever, might get weird. You know, I was really looking into, have you ever farted? Never have I ever farted during sex.
Is queefing the same thing?
No.
Is it?
No.
Okay, farted? Actually, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
Have I?
Not that I recall. But I don't know if I have either. If I have, I was too drunk to remember.
I don't know.
But yeah, we're gonna hop off of here. It was a fun episode. Stacy will definitely be coming back. If you guys want her back, let me know. So yeah, hit the comments. Again, like and subscribe on YouTube goes a long way. Hit 5 stars on iTunes and leave a review. And I think now you can rate on Spotify. So hit that up. And gonna have some merch coming out soon. Got some other things coming up. So yeah, stay tuned. The Instagram's the best way to know what's happening. And yeah, this has been the Neuter Nation. I'm your host, Bill Schofield. This is my hot wife, Stacy.